Joseph Roque, his son, was on the stand for the entirety of the day. First off, John Azzarello, Joseph's attorney, asked him how we accessed the West New York News at Hotmail account, and it was actually a lot easier than most viewers would probably think. All he had to do was get two key questions correct, which were, what was the subject of your last email, and what is your B-day? Your birthday, of course. Then he got an email back from Microsoft giving him a password link reset email. From there, he was able to log in, and Joseph said that he was shocked it was that easy to get inside the account. Joseph also testified that this was my way of defending him, referring to his father, while I was at Hofstra and he was in West New York. Assistant prosecutor Judd Welly argued that through his years of military schooling, which began when he was just 13 years old, Joseph's now 23, they taught about ethics, principles, and respect, and made him admit that he had lied at a number of instances here in order to make sure he could access the Hotmail, the Facebook, the GoDaddy, and the Weebly accounts. He said all he wanted to do was get to the bottom of this and find out who Maria Pasquale really was, and all he wanted to do was just tell that person, stop slandering my father. However, that never happened, and he actually claims that he didn't know who Maria Pasquale was until he read the indictment after his arrest. As a matter of fact, he actually called the hacking pure stupidity on my end, actually in reference to when he was Googling terms how to hack a GoDaddy site, how to hack an HTML protected website, and things of that nature. He admitted that he knew that he would be shutting down the website. However, he refused to admit this had anything to do with politics. This has nothing to do with politics, he said on many occasions, despite the fact he was forwarded some emails from his dad that also included the names of Deputy Mayor Silvio Acosta and Town Attorney Gilberto Garcia. Then, in an email in February where Joseph responded to an email from his father, he said, "Politics will be politics, Dad. It's a dirty game, and the HCDO is very worried now that you have started a revolution and we will win." This was shortly after Roque had endorsed Senator Joe Carrillo's. He said, "Menendez has numbered days." However, repeated attempts by Welly to get him to admit that this was about politics and this was about furthering his dad's political career, Joseph said that wasn't the case, and he simply was doing this to defend his father, no other reason. Hudson County TV got its first mention during the trial when they brought out a clip, actually a screen cap more accurately, from the West New York Planning Board Votes Down Redevelopment Zone video from March 2012. Joseph admitted that he didn't have any particular architectural qualifications to be sitting on the board, and also that his aunt, Ada Roque, was the chairperson at the time. However, on a rebuttal, John McDonald, Felix Roque's attorney, pointed out that Joseph was not breaking any laws by sitting on the board. Tomorrow, the closing arguments will begin, and the jury will be charged between 11:39 p.m. and 12:38 p.m., meaning there is an outside chance we could see a verdict on the case. I'm John Heides with Hudson County TV. For more information, log on to HudsonCountyTV.com.